Hi everybody, welcome to the Spain Gibraltar channel and welcome to the Lime Kiln on Willis Road here in Gibraltar. The Rock of Gibraltar is a giant limestone massif. The abundance of limestone here in Gibraltar has been exploited as a resource for construction materials in Gibraltar since medieval times. Now, this limestone kiln is one of two that's located here in Gibraltar and was restored by the Gibraltar Ministry of Heritage and the Gibraltar Museum. This lime kiln probably dates back to the 19th or 20th century when it was still in use here in Gibraltar. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look inside of the lime kiln and see kind of what the structure of it is, what it's made of, and why these lime kilns exist or why they existed. Let's go inside. This kiln is one of two such kilns located on either side of Gibraltar's western and eastern slopes, which produced quicklime for use in the construction of Gibraltar's water catchments and underground reservoirs. Quicklime was produced by burning limestone in a kiln in temperatures above 900 degrees Celsius. The end product was a very corrosive substance that was then mixed with water to produce slaked lime or cal. This product formed the basis of mortars and cement and was also used to make whitewash to paint houses and patios, a practice that can be traced back to the 14th century. More importantly, it was also used to line the inside of underground cisterns, which also kept and stored water free from bacteria. Okay, so this is what the lime kiln looks like from the inside. Originally, there would have been a fire down at the bottom, heating up this building up to over 900 degrees Celsius. Now, the point of that was to make different types of construction materials out of the limestone. Lime that was created in this kiln was used to whitewash buildings or to mix in to create some sort of like cement type material for foundations of buildings. This lime kiln was probably originally built to create lime to whitewash the encasements after the entrance from Moorish Castle. The whitewash was also used along with the limestone for water catchment and water encasement. Because Gibraltar lacks resources like fresh water, catching rainwater and keeping that in order to have drinking water all year long is very important. So this lime kiln was encased with limestone blocks that were heat resistant. When the fires were up to 900 degrees Celsius inside of there, these limestone blocks would have been really hot. However, they would have contained the heat in order to melt down the limestone to create the material that was needed in order to use in different construction projects around the Rock of Gibraltar. So here's the thing about the lime kiln here on Willis Road at Gibraltar is it doesn't get a lot of attention because it is just kind of like a small attraction. However, it does play a large history in what makes Gibraltar very unique and a great place to visit and learn about history. The process of using lime to cover buildings or for other construction materials probably dates back to the 14th century and probably even before that. The lime kiln plays an important part in the history of Gibraltar. When you're walking up from the Moorish Castle entrance and you're headed up on a hike up the Rock of Gibraltar, you might want to stop by and just take a gander at the lime kiln at Willis Road here in Gibraltar. Thank you so much for joining the Spain Gibraltar channel. And of course, if you have any questions or comments about travel to Spain or Gibraltar, please leave them in the comments section below.